Theridion Curassavicum, also known as orange spider, it belongs to the family Erinidae, proved by Herring. This remedy is very well known for its effects on vertigo. It is chiefly an antisoric and antisyphilitic remedy. Patient is hysterical and sensitive to cold. Hysterical sensitivity with extreme aggravation from noise, motion, and exertion marks this remedy as unique. It has an affinity for tubercular diathesis. It was a remedy with the old masters for scrofulous conditions. Sphere of action is mainly on nervous system, bones, head, chest and teeth. Ailments are from sea traveling, riding and washing clothes. Patient feels that time passes too quickly. If time passes too slowly, argentum nitricum, cannabis indica and nux moscata is indicated. He is restless and has aversion to work and to his business. He desires to occupy himself though he finds pleasure in nothing. He has pains in the bones all over as if broken. Noises seem to strike on painful spots over the body. Nervous hyperesthesia is very well marked. Shrill sounds pass through every nerve and shakes the body with pain. He has vertigo from any or even least noise, from stooping, on closing the eyes like lachesis and thuja. Vertigo on opening eyes is present in tabacum, on looking upwards in pulsatilla and silesia, on looking down in calmia. He has dreams of journeys in distant region, dreams of riding on horses in one who scarcely ever sat upon a horse, dreams that he broke off a tooth. So basically the dreams of Theridion are indefinite. During sleep bites the tip of the tongue. This symptom is presented with weakness, chilliness or easily excited cold sweat and awakens at 11 p.m. with vertigo and slow pulse. If the patient bites sides of the tongue, then phosphoricum acidicum is indicated. He has headache when beginning to move as of a dull heavy pressure behind the eyes, violent, deep in the brain, which aggravates on lying down like lachesis. Very much aggravation from others walking on the floor or from least motion of head. Aching of forehead and temples extending to occiput, joyousness and singing with headache, sensation as if vertex did not belong to her, as though she could lift it off, and migrainous headaches which are aggravated from sounds. There are luminous vibrations before the eyes with great sensitivity to light and pressure behind the eyeballs, throbbing over the left eye. This remedy cures many nervous eye symptoms, flickering even when eyes are closed like a wheel before the eyes and has double vision. Every sound seems to penetrate through the whole body causing nausea and vertigo, rushing noises in the ear like waterfall. There is chronic nasal catarrh, discharge is thick, yellow-greenish, offensive like pulsatilla and thuja, ozena and pressing pain at root of nose. Toothache, every shrill sound penetrates the teeth, teeth feel as if cold water is too cold. There is nausea from least motion and especially on closing the eyes from fast riding in a carriage. Nausea from noise is strikingly strange. Nausea with many complaints from many causes. So nausea is aggravated from least motion, looking steadily at one object and from noise. There is great craving for oranges, bananas, tobacco smoke, acidic fruits and drinks. There are stinging pains on left side over the anterior aspect of spleen, burning in the liver region. It is a useful remedy in many liver conditions with burning pain, which aggravates from touch, motion and noise with bilious vomitings. In seasickness of nervous women, they close their eyes to get rid of the motion of the vessel and grow deathly sick. For extreme nervous sensitiveness of puberty during pregnancy and climacteric years, enlarged prostate gland with sensation of lump in perineum like argentum nitricum. If lump is present in anus, then sepia is indicated. Copious urination during the night must arise several times during the night to pass the urine. Phthisis florida often affects a cure if given in the early stages of disease. Tuberculosis and pain in the upper left chest like metus communis, pix liquida and Illicium anisetum. Pain in the left floating ribs. Cardiac anxiety with pain and pinching in left pectoral muscle. Sighing and short breath on ascending stairs. Cough is frequent, convulsive, head spasmodically jerked forward, knees jerked up to the abdomen and rails through the lungs. There are violent stitches in upper left chest below the scapula extending to neck like Illicium anisetum, metus communis, pix liquida and sulfur. Great sensitiveness between vertebrae. Sits sideways in a chair to avoid pressure against spine like Caninum sulfuricum, which aggravates on least noise and jar of food on floor. It is given in case of long bones, restlessness of hands with constant wringing motion of wrist, lies or sits with feet crossed and cannot uncross them. Coming to the skin symptoms, there are stinging thrush everywhere, sensitive skin of thighs with itching sensation. It can be given in conditions like rachitis, caries, and necrosis. According to Dr. Brock, in rachitis, caries, and necrosis, it apparently goes to the root of the evil and destroys the cause. It is also a very good remedy for vertigo, Meniere's disease, migrainous headaches, catarrh, toothache, nausea, vomiting, seasickness, Thysis florida. It often affects a cure in Thysis florida if given in the early stages of disease. In sunstroke, liver affections, constipation, hysteria, pregnancy, rickets, spinal irritation, in anthrax of sheep, dysmenorrhea, cough, in pot spine, spinal anemia, and itching of skin. The symptoms of this remedy are aggravated from touch, pressure, shipboard, riding in a carriage, closing the eyes, jar, noise, cold, washing clothes, sunstroke, coitus, and on left side, and ameliorated by warmth and during rest in horizontal position. Follows well after sulfur, calcarea, and lycopodium. In headache, worse from jarring the floor, compare belladonna and sanguinaria. In left-sided neuralgic pains over eye, compare with spigelia. In vertigo, worse closing the eyes, compare lachesis, epis, arnica, pipermethysticum, arsenic, thuja, petroleum, chelidonium, and sepia. Metus communis and pix liquida. Y with Theridion in pains in the upper left chest. In scrofulous diseases of bones after sulfur, calcarea, and lycopodium, related to asarum and silesia, and antidoted by aconite, moschus, and graphitis.